Good evening. You're watching the main news bulletin on Musanza TV. My name is Annie Sankayuka. The headlines. HH vows not to shield anyone by investigative wins under his administration. Mazabuka launches oral polio vaccination campaign. Ben Mwingaward residents in Mazabuka cry for a police post. And in foreign news, Emmanuel Macron re-elected for the second term. In sports news, Fars Provincial Corner, Trident Queens involved in accident along Mutanda Munilunga Road. Join me after this break for the details.
Refresh your body, mind and soul this sizzling summer. Introducing the refreshing, clear with nature's test Aqua Gel purified mineral water, ultimately designed to quench your thirst with a revitalizing and refreshing taste. Stock available: 750 ml, 500 ml, 350 ml, 500 ml sachets and 18.9 liters containers. Drink and enjoy your purified and corporately packaged water which passes all tests. Live better, drink better. Call 0776 452710 or 0760 732565 now to make your order. Aqua Gel for a refreshing sip.
Iwe ntata iwe, nsanya iwe. Sipase mafia kama ina. Iyo. Leta mafia kama ina.
Thank you for tuning in. And now the details. The Mazabuka District Health Management has today launched the oral polio vaccination campaign, which is a national program aimed at vaccinating children under the age of 5. Angela Nambeye has details in the following report.
The Mazabuka District Health Team today joined the rest of the country in launching the oral polio vaccination campaign, which aims to vaccinate all under 5 children in the country against polio. The government has embarked on this mass vaccination campaign to prevent the spread of polio from Malawi to Zambia. Mazabuka District Commissioner Oliver Mulomba, who graced the occasion, has asked parents to ensure they have their under 5 children vaccinated because they are vulnerable and prone to being infected.
Recently, an outbreak of polio has been reported in Malawi, our neighboring country. And when you say our neighboring country, you don't need to cross a river. You don't need a pontoon to go to Malawi. You can go on foot, on a bicycle, even using a scotch cart. And just that, it sends signal to say we are at risk as a country. And as a response to this outbreak in Malawi, the new Dawn administration, under the able leadership of His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Zambia, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, through the Ministry of Health, has embarked on a mass vaccination campaign to prevent the spread of polio from Malawi to Zambia, sparking a potential outbreak. I therefore take this opportunity to remind all parents in Mazabuka district to ensure your under 5 children are vaccinated, because they are the most vulnerable and prone to being infected with the polio virus. I'm not a medical practitioner, but it's common knowledge to all of us to say it is mostly the young ones who are prone to such ailments like polio. And the reasons are simple. They are still developing. All the systems are still developing.
He has also assured people that his office is ready to assist where they can to ensure a Mazabuka polio-free district.
I'm sure all of you can agree with me. When you go to school, the teachers used to check on your chest here to see if you have developed some cracks, you know. You just wash here. Cleanliness, as we fight this virus, is very, very important. Cleanliness is very, very important. Let us tell our people to make sure that they are clean. If you are not clean, it can easily spread. So we don't want to have this disease spread in our district. As a government representative, also the district commissioner here in Mazabuka is ready to assist where it can to ensure that Mazabuka is polio free. If you called me yesterday to come and officiate, I was going to come. If you want to call me again for another program tomorrow, I'm very ready. This is how committed government is in ensuring that we eradicate or we prevent polio from getting into our district.
The launch was characterized by entertainment.
Prevention. Good. Good prevention mutana. Good primary and secondary prevention. Twamba primary bama. Jambiri yakuti bana bose bali below 5 years. Amu batole bagaswe ndonga hii. Ya bakape ko mulanga. Musamu tata musamu. Nishtoba kwa bila bala kula sibai. Polio. Tali wa walika. Tobola ku secondary no ma. Kuyandika kutika mubere ya toilet.
This is Angela Nambeye reporting for Musanza TV in Mazabuka, Southern Province.
President Hakainde Hichilema has vowed that no one under his administration will be shielded by investigative wins. Addressing the media at State House this morning, President Hichilema said that the fight against corruption is not a fight for his administration but for all Zambians. President Hichilema said that at no time did he meet former Konkola Copper Mines provisional liquidator Milingo Lungu to strike a deal for him to have immunity from prosecution. Mr. Hichilema said that if anyone in government offered immunity to Mr. Lungu, it was on their own because there is no one above the law.
With this immunity issue, there is no immunity for anyone. And the social media read it. One of the colleagues sent me a message that they said, "You gave immunity to Milingo." I said, "No. I have no capacity to do that." But the nation fed on this thing and it became the most important thing instead of fighting to create more jobs for the people of Zambia. We ask citizens be part of this agenda because you need to be. You elected this government to deliver change. That's what constitutes change, a different approach to handling things. Don't demonize the very thing you voted for because you didn't want to be beaten in the markets. You didn't want to be beaten at the bus stops. Today, if you're UPND, you are PF, you're beating someone in the market, you'll be arrested. You'll be arrested. You see anybody beating people in the market, report. If the police don't act, they will be made to act. That's what you voted for. We've asked the Anti-Corruption Commission and other institutions that are fighting corruption, working with the Ministry of Information and the Media, to provide more toll-free hotlines for the public to report corruption, any form of corruption. You abduct whistleblowers. We must strengthen protection of whistleblowers. But the point I'm making is that all institutions fighting corruption, working with Minister of Information and Media, must provide toll-free hotlines, not one, not two, more. That's not one of the hotlines. If you are asked for a bribe, I'm asking citizens now, through the media, if you are asked for a bribe by any government officer, by anybody, report that individual. Be factual. Don't send on social media and expect the president to act or the oversight institution. Be factual. Report anyone asking you for a bribe. You want to get a license? You want to get your title deed? An officer that lands asks you for a bribe, report that officer by name. I encourage you to record them.
Meanwhile, President Hichilema says his administration has engaged the government of China to resolve the outstanding debt restructuring program. He has since thanked the people of China and other international lenders on the milestone reached to restructure the debt.
As much noise as you do. We're working. And a few days ago, I'm proud to announce to the nation something you know already, maybe to repeat it, that we engaged China, we engaged other creditors to negotiate a debt resolution package, even partial. And today, a few days ago, to show to those who were making noise that we've ignored China, we engaged China, myself as president. It's my job, the job you gave me. Minister of Finance team together, Foreign Affairs, we want to thank China. Thank you to China for joining the common framework, agreeing to join the common framework to resolve the debt crisis. We've done it. Against all odds, credibility, seriousness. This couldn't be done for 10 years. We've done it in 8 months. You don't have to like us, but you have to respect what we're doing. 8 months, now we are on course to restructure the debt. And all the components I will not waste time on. The value of that is to release revenues onto the economic side, economic expansion, more resources available to the private sector, instead of that much to service debt. Now, after restructuring, it will be that much. The difference should go into the economy to create jobs, business opportunities.
And reacting to the presidential address, Magoya constituency member of parliament, Mwemba Malambo, says President Hakainde Hichilema is equal to the task in the fight against corruption. Speaking in an interview with Musanza TV, Mr. Malambo says the stance that the president has taken to fight corruption gives hope to ordinary members of the public in the fight against corruption. He says the country is heading in the right direction with the UPND administration in charge of government.
The president has always been very clear, and today he was very categorical to talk about corruption. As you are aware that every arm of the government has its own autonomy, and he has put it very clear related to the issues that emanating on Mr. Miringo, who was the liquidator of KCM, but the corruption which emanated from there, where he is seeking immunity. There is no one who has authority, as per what has been indicated, that immunity can be given to an individual. So why should somebody fear to face the law? So the president has put it very clearly that fighting corruption is #1 priority, and let there be no sacred cows. And I want to assure the general populace that President Hakainde Hichilema is equal to the task to solve this issue of corruption, as you are aware that corruption takes a lot from the national treasury.
The Zambia National Education Coalition has called on the government to ensure stability and sustainable funding by allocating 10% of the education budget towards mitigating the impact of COVID. Speaking during the commemoration of Global Action Week for Education, which begins today till Friday, 29th April 2022, Coalition Executive Director George Hamusunga says this will ensure that learners with disabilities have equal opportunities to fulfill their right to education. He added that there is need to develop and implement crisis-sensitive national executive plans and budgets. Residents of Mazabuka's Ben Mwinga ward have called on the local authority to construct a police post using the Constituency Development Fund following an increase in criminal activities in the area. Some residents talked to say the entire ward has been rocked with theft by people who have been conducting daylight robbery in compounds such as Plan 2000, Hillside and Highlanders. The area has had no police post to help bring sanity to the area despite numerous calls from the public to enhance security in the area. The residents have challenged the area councillor to deliver on his campaign promises.
First, bagabola majanks, bagabola buzu. Say every after 1 week, bagapoya mashopu mantemba kupa. Last time, bagabola darimu bagapoya cables about 10 cables. But manengi plan to pin. Bagabola manengi kuflomende our cancer area akubeni mkawati. Bagabola market at least. Bukankala muswanga no at least. Nenda amba kugabirwa ndamba kuti mu Ben Mwinga ward liba bahumpi nabagabwala mungi liba bola abo bajita inyonyono yande nande nakubidwa mali kujitwa yonse so kulomba mekundali kuyeya waliwa utuhurumende ihambane tupegwe ka police post kuti aba akambanga ibantu kabaye kuti ndachita chilibobu omwalwa awo mpolola byondize musirikani ulafa akibulanga
nya tabayo wipen kamboga kuti babona kuti wina police post ono kuti mbuli ku Ben Mwinga wadi kuti babikaka police post ndishoma kuti nga abantu baratalika kuyowa ino twakulomba kuti mpulumende inhwambane kuti uhira kuti mpambane kubika police post kutegwa bana bashonto baleke kupa
Ben Mwinga wadi mutula amapensi tatujisi bakapokola pe humbwa kuyabwa amage titula umwa batupe abana ba umaba amana alimwi muno mu Ben Mwinga wadi muno so tatuko malodi malindi tatuhiba gali na ntwali kuba hotela mutwali kunga tulabiminina bahaga inde twala amaganze kuti mutowa hotela tulababulero bubotu no gwanda kutumina bulero ali mushwa tujiko ekulumbo ya MPF mugaguli tobika mutonga ngutwali kuyanda tulamaganza abamatonga maino batatu tyompi batatu sampuli batonga pega batumya umya mu butonga katujipona mujimu ali muchene chitwali kuponera kubula malodi twenda malodi sikwe.
We take a short break. We have more stories lined up for you. Stay tuned.
Gap Shop Mazabuka. We have the following in stock: menswear, ladieswear, children's wear, men and ladies shoes, beddings, curtains, belts, traveling bags, laptop bags, handbags, and school bags. Our pricing reduces from the first week to the second week of the month. First week pricing on men's shoes: Monday 230 kwacha, Tuesday 200 kwacha, Wednesday 180 kwacha, Thursday 140 kwacha, Friday 120 kwacha, Saturday 100 kwacha, and Sunday 80 kwacha. On the second week on men's shoes: Monday 70 kwacha, Tuesday 50 kwacha, Wednesday 40 kwacha, Thursday 30 kwacha, Friday 20 kwacha, Saturday 10 kwacha, Sunday 5 kwacha. First week ladies shoes and clothes pricing: Monday 100 kwacha, Tuesday 90 kwacha, Wednesday 80 kwacha, Thursday 70 kwacha, Friday 60 kwacha, Saturday 50 kwacha, and Sunday 40 kwacha. Ladies shoes and clothes pricing on the second week: Monday 35 kwacha, Tuesday 25 kwacha, Wednesday 20 kwacha, Thursday 15 kwacha, Friday 10 kwacha, Saturday 5 kwacha, Sunday 3 kwacha. We are located in Mazabuka Town Center, next to PEP, opposite Zanaco. For more information, contact 0971 865350 or 0973 594435. DAP for high quality and low prices.
News, sports, music, culture, tourism, fashion, education, and laughter. Musanza TV, viewers first.
Welcome back. We now continue with the news. UPND Itezitezi Member of Parliament Twambo Mutinta says Itezitezi is among the districts that are cleaning up the social cash transfer mechanism by ensuring that only verified and qualifying beneficiaries remain on the list. Mr. Mutinta revealed that the district audit reveals that in the past there were beneficiaries with shared national registration card numbers, others appearing in more than one district, others had registered their children and relatives.
So government remains committed to ensuring that social cash transfer and then other social programs in the district, they benefit the right people and they become transparent, and there is a highest level of accountability. From the audit which was conducted by the department in Tetez, it indicates that there are a lot of beneficiaries who were sharing national registration card numbers, and there were also some beneficiaries that were appearing not only in Intestezi, benefiting in Intestezi, but also appearing in the other districts. And there are also revelations of the quacks who were putting their relatives and children for the civil servants as beneficiaries for these monies. Furthermore, the Keeping Girls in School program also had cases where children who don't deserve, children of civil servants, were found to be sitting, and all these matters are being investigated. As the monies for social cash transfer trickles into the accounts next week, the beneficiaries that are having these cases, we urge them to remain calm and ensure that they visit the National Registration Card Office so that the anomalies are looked into. And once these anomalies are looked into, they are going to be put back if they deserve. For the undeserving beneficiaries, we urge them to remain calm and ensure that as government comes up with other social programs, they will be able to be put there provided they benefit under the criteria that are set. More important, and lastly, I want to urge the community members to be very observant and to use the existing framework for reporting mechanisms in the districts to report any injustice, any nepotism, and then corruption which they notice in these social programs, because the intention is to ensure that there is value for these monies and there's donor confidence for these monies, and ultimately it is the deserving young people, the deserving old people that benefit from these social programs, where government is also investing massively to ensure that the people who are poor, they're taken on board and they are looked after by government.
Opposition Patriotic Front member of the Central Committee, Raphael Nakachinda, at his house in Kafio district around 7 hours today. Mr. Nakachinda is being detained at Kawata police station. Meanwhile, speaking to journalists at the police station, Mr. Makebi Zulu, who was in the company of PF officials, said police have denied him and others access to see Mr. Nakachinda. Meanwhile, Zambia Police Service spokesperson Ray Hamonga says Mr. Nakachinda has been apprehended in connection to a complaint received from Bruce Kanema on allegations that the former cabinet minister promoted hate speech against the Tonga-speaking people.
Police have apprehended Raphael Nakachinda, 843. This is in connection to a matter where we received a complaint from Bruce Kanema against him on allegations that he promoted hate speech against the Tonga-speaking people and is further alleged to have defamed the Republican president in a video that has been widely circulated. 2 dockets of case have since been opened.
The Kapiri-Mposhi District Administration is set to recruit 952 people to participate in this year's census program. Speaking in an exclusive interview with KBC News, Kapiri-Mposhi District Commissioner Francis Hasalama revealed that the district is in the process of recruiting eligible persons who will take part in this year's census program. The training seasons for the successful candidates will take place at Mulungushi University. He added that this is the opportunity for young people to take part in this year's exercise and earn some startup capital to invest in businesses of their choice. The Kapiri-Mposhi District Commissioner assured the residents of a free corruption process as the recruiting process will be done in a transparent manner.
That is going out in the field, taking the figures, counting people door to door here and there. And then those figures are brought to, according to the arrangements at a certain center, they ascertain how many people that they have looked at in Central Province, district by district. And before that, to say there is a good preparation to train the people, those who will be going in the field. So we look for the conducive place like during the holidays, like the university. Mungushi University, which is in Kapiri. The one disadvantage is at the age of Kapiri. We looked at Kapiri Technical School for girls, which is that it got small because the number of people will be required to gather there. It's somewhere around the 952, 980 something. Putting all of them together, keeping the mattress, what have you here, and all these things. So when we looked at Kapiri Tech, it became small. So this is why I'm going to Mungushi University to prepare with Mungushi University whether they can accommodate that program. It's a government program.
So how many are we looking forward to? Is the district looking forward to employ here in Kapiri?
All in all, is the figures I'm given is about 952. Plus maybe so.
Vendele residents in Chief Sikongo area are appealing to the Siavonga District Administration to intervene as wild animals such as elephants have continued destroying food crops in Siavonga District in Southern Province. Senior head woman Shashutwe Beauty Jani Sibela revealed to Musanza TV that elephants have finished destroying field crops in the area. The elephants crossed through the lower Zambezi River from Zimbabwe to Nanyanga ward in Siavonga. Meanwhile, Siavonga District Commissioner Geoffrey Jacopo assured the traditional leadership that measures are in place to get rid of the elephants as national parks and wildlife officers are on the ground.
Thank you so much. I am here at Bendele village under headman Siasuntwe. I was coming here to inspect the bridge that has cracked, or the bridge that is washed away. While here, I had the chance to pay a courtesy call to the village head woman, where I was told that elephants are terrorizing fields. They have ransacked all the maize field and the millet fields. What I can assure the villagers here is that as DC Siavonga, under the new Dawn government, which is very caring for its people, I am moving in the village to redress the situation. Starting from tomorrow, I'll be in this area, Nanyanga ward, with Zawa people to try to scare the elephants that are terrorizing the fields. I am told these elephants have kids, have younger ones. As you know, elephants with the younger ones are very vicious. We don't want to risk or to endanger lives of the locals. We'll fight hard that we respond to the cry of our citizens. Being a listening government, we as a government, we are moving in, starting from tomorrow. Today, I want to address the bridge issue. Siavonga is...
We take our last break. Stay tuned for international and sports news.
Refresh your body, mind and soul this sizzling summer. Introducing the refreshing, clear with nature's test Aqua Gel purified mineral water, ultimately designed to quench your thirst with a revitalizing and refreshing taste. Stock available: 750 ml, 500 ml, 350 ml, 500 ml sachets and 18.9 liters containers. Drink and enjoy your purified and corporately packaged water which passes all tests. Live better. Drink better. Call 0776 452710 or 0760 732565 now to make your order. Aqua Gel for a refreshing sip.
Every country has a province. Every province has a town. In every town there is a neighborhood, and that is what makes us a community. Welcome to the Community J Zambia, aka the Porter Kid's son. India is bringing you the show which looks at representing your neighborhood. Yes, rep your hood. Everybody that is inspirational in the neighborhood. I'm talking about DJ Massage.
There's more you can do with the artist than only people that are in public offices using artists, abusing or exploiting artists.
At Nakambala market,
I just have a talent like doing that,
bringing what the customers ask.
You could be that shoemaker, you could be an entertainer.
I was born in Kabobola. I stayed in Apollo, partially grew up from Apollo, Nakambala, Jomona, so Kaonga. I know all the places, but this place, man, it has all the memories.
You could be a fashionista, you could be, a DJ. Definitely come into your neighborhood. You let us know what is happening in your neighborhood and take us around that neighborhood as we get to know different neighborhood and what is going on in those neighborhoods and getting to understand the people that are game changers in that very neighborhood. This show only comes to you on Musanza TV, channel 93.
Gap Shop Mazabuk. We have the following in stock: menswear, ladies wear, children's wear, men and ladies shoes, beddings, curtains, belts, traveling bags, laptop bags, handbags and school bags. Our pricing reduces from the first week to the second week of the month. First week pricing on men's shoes: Monday 230 kwacha, Tuesday 200 kwacha, Wednesday 180 kwacha, Thursday 140 kwacha, Friday 120 kwacha, Saturday 100 kwacha, and Sunday 80 kwacha. On second week on men's shoes: Monday 70 kwacha, Tuesday 50 kwacha, Wednesday 40 kwacha, Thursday 30 kwacha, Friday 20 kwacha, Saturday 10 kwacha, Sunday 5 kwacha. First week ladies shoes and clothes pricing: Monday 100 kwacha, Tuesday 90 kwacha, Wednesday 80 kwacha, Thursday 70 kwacha, Friday 60 kwacha, Saturday 50 kwacha, and Sunday 40 kwacha. Ladies shoes and clothes pricing on the second week: Monday 35 kwacha, Tuesday 25 kwacha, Wednesday 20 kwacha, Thursday 15 kwacha, Friday 10 kwacha, Saturday 5 kwacha, Sunday 3 kwacha. We are located in Mazabuka Town Center, next to PEP, opposite Zanaco. For more information, contact 0971 865350 or 0973 594435. DAP for high quality and low prices.
Welcome back. In international news, French President Emmanuel Macron yesterday secured his second term by defeating far-right leader Marine Le Pen in presidential elections. Macron won 58.2% of the vote compared to Le Pen with 41.8%, according to the Electoral Commission. The result is narrower than their second-round clash in 2017, when the same two candidates met in the runoff and Macron polled over 66% of the vote.
The French President Emmanuel Macron Sunday secured his second term by defeating the far-right leader Marine Le Pen in presidential elections. Macron won by 58.2% of the vote compared to Le Pen's on 41.8%, according to official tally. The result is narrower than their second-round clash in 2017, when the same two candidates met in the runoff and Macron polled over 66% of the vote. The relatively comfortable margin of victory will nonetheless give Macron some confidence as he heads into a second 5-year mandate. But the election also represents the closest the far-right has ever come to winning power in France. The far-right leader Marine Le Pen held her score in presidential elections on Sunday as a brilliant victory, despite her projected defeat to Emmanuel Macron. Promising to carry on her political career and vowing that she will never abandon the French, the 53-year-old said the result represents a brilliant victory. Her third defeat in presidential poll is a bitter pill to swallow after she plowed years of efforts into making herself electable and distancing her party from the legacy of its founder, her father, Jean-Marie Le Pen.
In sports news, Trident Queens FC of Columbia District of Northwestern Province were on Sunday afternoon involved in a road traffic accident on their way from Maninga, where they went to play their playoffs game on Saturday, April 23rd, 2022. The accident occurred along Mutanda-Munilunga Road near Mutanda Junction around 1340 hours. Club General Secretary Moses Simukonda said the bus had 24 passengers on board. 3 players sustained injuries and are admitted to Lumwana Hospital. The accident happened whilst the driver of another car who was trying to overtake the bus lost control and hit into the bus. Those injured have been identified as Lontina Kipende, aged 18 years, and 19-year-old Lydian Kasongo. The other player affected is Susan Changa, aged 18 years old. FAS Provincial Chairperson Arthur Kamulosu said he was keeping tabs on the development. As we end tonight's main news, we take a quick recap of the stories that were making headlines. HH vows not to shield anyone by investigative wings under his administration. Mazabuka launches oral polio vaccination campaign. Ben Mwinga Ward residents in Mazabuka cry for a police post. And in foreign news, Emmanuel Macron re-elected for the second term. And finally in sports news, FAS Provincial Corner, Trident Queens involved in accident along Mutanda-Munilunga Road. My name is Anin Sankayuka. From my entire team, it's good night and bye-bye.